Now, as disgusting as this is, I thought it was pretty relevant to show this. I don't believe I noticed it before, you know. But I do have a faint memory of it being here the other day. But the rat that I saw, you know, I'm going to put it off for a second so you don't get too disgusted. The rat that I saw in the clutches and the talons of the hawk had a longer tail. This one has a fairly short tail compared to, you know, what I saw. And, you know, I take this as one of two ways, you know. Either the birds, the hawks, have put a rat at my feet, so to speak, saying these rats are going to be dead and at your feet, you know. These fucking rats, in whatever variety they come in, you know, they're the real snitches. They collaborate with law enforcement against freedom fighters. They're rats. They're at your feet. Okay, the other way to put it, the other way to look at it is that the biggest rats in history, the rats we have nowadays, who are completely going against freedom fighters and honest revolutionaries such as myself, collaborating, ratting daily, every moment of the day pretty much, you know, are calling me the rat and saying that they're going to kill me. Oh, that's funny. The squirrel is telling the panther that they're going to fucking kill him. The rat is telling the hawk that he's a rat and that they're going to kill him. Just like the hawk, I can fly around out of your reach and take my sweet time before I swoop down and rid the world of you cocksuckers. Keep that in mind. Fucking pathetic excuses of living organisms. You know, pathetic excuses for living organisms, you know. It's really sad, you know. To be threatened by the prey is a fucking joke. You know, and I don't really remember whether this was the night before or this has been here or this is just today, you know. There's a high probability that it was today and they saw my video and they decided, you know, to do something to show that, you know, to harass me, you know, gang stalk harassment, you know. Another way to look at it is it was here before, and the hawk, was God's way of telling me, don't let them fool you. You are the hawk, they are the rat. A whole nother way of looking at it is it was here before, and somehow they managed to rig up that thing. I don't know how they could do that. They didn't know which park I was going to go to. How could they possibly rig it so that the hawk would fly by my car, my windshield, with a rat in its talons? I mean, that is extremely unlikely, right? So, I think most likely this was probably delivered today. But I do have a faint memory of seeing something here. You know, something I didn't make out as a rat. I didn't make out it as a rat till today, if I did see it before. That's all I really wanted to say, you know. It's very funny, you know. It's like a crippled old lady saying, I'm going to hit you with this stick, and you have a fucking samurai sword or something, you know? A bunch of feeble-minded weaklings are threatening the top martial artist in America, the most efficient killer in the fucking land. I mean, it is a fucking joke. They know their days are numbered, and they have the nerve to fucking mock me or threaten me. I really don't know how to take it, you know? I don't know whether to laugh or, you know, just to fucking just shove it down their throats. I really don't know how to take it because, you know, they can't expect me to be sincerely afraid. You know, are you fucking kidding me? If you were me, would you be afraid of a bunch of cowards who only live because you allow them to? I mean, really now, so help me God, they only live because I allow them to, and of course because of Allah's will. Would you be afraid of these kind of feeble-minded fools? I mean, I'm the furthest from afraid. So help me God, I am the furthest from afraid right now. You know, I honestly don't know whether to laugh my head off or to shove it down their kuffar throat for having the nerve to attempt to threaten me. It's more of an insult than a threat. To think that the inferior fucking forms of life, who I've already bested in the ring, who I've already proven are more strategic, smart, insightful, and tactical, honorable, and worthy of God's side, of God's blessings. I've already proven that beyond any doubt. And they have the nerve to put such an inferior gesture forth in front of such a great transcendent hero. Shame on these cowards.